Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live for May 27th, 2014. And on this warm Tuesday, we're blessed to have with us Semi-Precious Weapons. Audiotree Live with Semi-Precious Weapons. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Oh, thank you for having us. We're honored to be here.
Awesome. Can we talk a second about fashion? I don't know anything about it, so I'll let you talk first. When did you first get into like cool clothes, though? I mean, you guys got wizard capes and sweet robes, and like, I mean, when has that always been a thing that you guys liked or that you liked?
Well, it started for me personally. It started here in Chicago. I grew up here in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I would go to the stores on Clark and Belmont where everything was made of plastic, and I would normally buy items made for women, technically. And that's kind of where it started for me when I was like 15, 16. And then when we started the band, it kind of, obviously music, we all met in music school. Music comes first for us. Music is the most important thing, but it is a live show and people are seeing something.
Yeah.
And you might as well give them something interesting to look at.
Sure.
That's kind of it.
Yeah, right, right. At least visually. And do you feel like you tailor the clothes to different songs that you're playing? I mean, not like you're gonna change on stage, but I mean, like maybe the feel. Okay, cool. But maybe the feel of like the performance or the city that you're in or anything. Do those thoughts cross your mind, or is it?
It's definitely. Well, sometimes Stevie's feeling real Princey when we're in Minneapolis, but that's the only.
That's
time.
the only thing that Minneapolis brings the Prince out in. Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
I think definitely for this new album, our sound has changed drastically. There's been 4 years in between albums for us.
Sure. Yeah.
Because of record label bullshit. So the sound changed drastically, but there should have been like 2 albums in between there that we made those albums, but no one's heard them.
Sure.
So the sound has changed and so the look has changed as well. You know, I used to always be in fishnets and almost naked and in heels, but the sound was super retro, like trashy punk glam situation. Yeah. And now it's a more alternative pop world, and so obviously if I was still exposing my genitals, it wouldn't really it's just a different vibe. It wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Being all earnest with like my asshole out, you know, it's just not the it's not the way to go.
It's not as convincing as like right now.
So now we dress like we're teachers at Hogwarts.
Yes, dude. Yes, especially with those pants. I love that. Yeah.
There you go.
You guys can go into your next track.
Thank you.
I don't know what city we're in tonight. All I see are my best friends, bright lights. No love each night, gotta live your life.
Audiotree Live, Semi-Precious Weapons. To touch back a little bit on the sound change, when you moved from LA to New York, was that to seek like new inspiration, or did moving there give you new inspiration, kind of?
Moving there gave us new inspiration. We moved there. It was supposed to just be for a couple months
Okay.
to work with the producer Tricky Stewart.
Yeah.
And which was like our dream to work with him, and it was finally going to happen. And it just took a while to meet with him because he's such a busy dude.
Sure.
So once we finally met with him, he loved it so much that he kind of wanted to be involved in the entire project and the whole album, and executive produced the whole thing, and then ended up signing us and all this other stuff. So we kind of went to LA for just to work for a little bit, and then we've been there for 3 years.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Locked in there.
And I think just the difference in the atmosphere and the weather and the cost of living,
Yeah.
the fact that you can see the sky in LA, all those different things sort of really played into the inspiration for the album and the sound of the album and everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe just like if you would speak just a little bit more on that, you mean maybe weather's obvious, I guess. It's
Yeah.
a lot warmer out
lot
there.
warmer.
But then as far as like the culture, do you see a more like, I don't know, like a more vibrant culture or a more like, I don't know.
It's just a different culture. It's an easier culture. And, you know, we all lived in New York from like 2002 to 2009. So
Okay.
it was, there were still parts of Brooklyn that were affordable. There was still places to kind of make it happen and
Okay.
try to be a musician and only work a couple days a week at a normal job and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now that New York is sadly kind of gone, you can't really. You have to move basically to Yonkers to get anything affordable.
Yeah.
So not only is LA so spread out and so beautiful, but it's also you can kind of make it happen.
Okay.
We were able to use the little money that we had from touring and whatnot. None of us have. We're very grateful. We haven't had a day job since 2009.
Sure.
Whereas if we would have gone back to New York, we would have jobs. So.
Yeah.
Just the atmosphere is just really different and really refreshing for us. I mean, I don't know if we'll stay there forever.
Sure.
I mean, I think I will, but I can't speak for everyone.
For the whole crew
But,
or whatever.
It definitely was the right thing to do for this point in our lives, creatively, financially, everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anybody else? No? Good.
I'm moving to Hogwarts the first chance I get.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Which house? Care?
all of them.
All
yeah.
four, yeah. You'll spread around. You guys can go into your next track.
Free boozy?
Where she goes, she don't care. She calls home every
Stevie fucking Pine.
Audiotree Live with Semi-Precious Weapons. You guys aren't kidding around over there. Jeez. Wow. Awesome. You can go into your next song, but I just wanted to give you a chance to promote yourselves or whatever. I know you're playing at the House of Blues tonight. Your new record's out now. You can get it.
Our new album just came out a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. It's called Aviation. And we're playing the House of Blues tonight. We're playing in San Francisco on Saturday, and a bunch of other big alternative radio concerts across the country this summer. So
Cool.
Pretty pumped. Check it out. What's next?
Look to the stars.
Oh, cool. I've heard of that. I tired myself out during Stevie's guitar solo. It's like when Cole broke his arm in someone else's show.
Sorry about it.
You broke your arm at someone else's show?
Yeah, and Lady Hawk, I was in my underwear and I broke my arm.
We were on tour with them, and we were obviously opening for her, and he got on stage for her last song and threw his arm completely out of its socket in his underwear.
Like fist, like what were you doing? Who knows?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, this thing, and it just,
You broke your arm in Norway, too, right?
I did. I broke my wrist in Oslo on stage opening for a different lady, Lady Gaga.
Did you hit something?
I fell on stage, and there was like a lip at the end of the stage, so
Okay.
I fell and my hand went like that, and it just completely bent like
Did you know,
spaghetti.
like right when it happened?
Oh yeah, but
Okay,
we still had like 4 songs left. in
So
the
you were
set.
just like...
I kept going, and then the adrenaline was so high that I completely forgot that my wrist was broken. And I at the end of most shows, I would do a cartwheel as leaving stage.
Okay.
And I went to do the cartwheel, and that's when I thought I was probably gonna commit suicide immediately. Yeah.
So this song's about broken arms. It's called Look to the Stars.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
When the sun sets, no matter where we are. When the sun sets, we can look to the stars. When you're hurting, even when you're hurting, I'll turn your shine to stay.
Semi-Precious Weapons on Audiotree Live. Dan, have you always drummed traditional grip or underhand grip, whatever you call it?
Trad.
Trad grip.
Trad.
Trad grip, bro. Yeah, my when I was growing up, my drum teacher played that way, so I wanted to play like him. So
That's sweet. It's always awesome when like someone in a rock band plays like that, versus like jazz or I don't
you know,
something like that.
I tried to play the other way for a long time, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same.
Didn't
so
work,
that's
yeah.
what it is,
Fair enough. I was going to ask what you guys think makes a rock star in 2014, but I think the answer is Semi-Precious Weapons.
Well,
I think
that's
you
the
guys
nicest thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah,
Thank you.
seriously. You guys are really awesome. So my last question before you go into your last song is if you're going to throw a party besides booze, what's at it? What do you like in parties?
Fun people. Fun
Good people?
Great answer.
Great answer.
Smiles are there.
Yeah.
Happiness abounds.
Yeah.
Any activities?
This band called the Rich White Ladies. They're usually there.
Yeah.
Is that a party band?
They're an amazing band, like a duo from the Bronx.
Sweet.
Rich White Ladies, they're really amazing.
We have a trampoline in our front yard sometimes
Like
for
a
our parties.
a
A full
full
tramp.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a huge
Yes.
one.
With the cage?
No.
No.
We're
Nah,
adults.
YOLO.
We're adults.
Yeah, only that. More people die on those than swimming pools and guns.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Good
so
to know.
it's a
You want to come over?
Yeah, dude, we'll hang out for sure.
Wait, is that really true?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Good to know.
trampolines, like you can be afraid of sending your kid over to a house that has like a swimming pool or a house that parents may own guns, but statistically more kids die in trampolines.
Wow, this just got
Yeah,
dark
sorry, I
as
didn't mean to.
fuck.
I
Yeah,
didn't mean to turn
He's
it
like
that way.
starts with what sets the party off, and now it's dying kids.
Yeah, the
I
next
see how you
song
party,
is
bro.
called Bridge Over Troubled Water.
You guys can go. Take it away.
Right, this one's called Tears
I
in
need
Heaven.
a minute
so you
after
guys-
that. We can't just jump into the next song. Talking about
I'm sorry.
talking about birthday party death. Okay. Yeah. This song is not about that. It's about love and sex.
I like the way you look at my town, like the way you look on the street, like the way you look at my house, like the way you look at my sheets, like the way you taste with a drink, like the way you taste with a smile, like the way you taste when I say, I like it when it's over, I like it when it's been a while. Night is lit by the city. I see myself reflecting. I know what I was meant to do. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're aviation high. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're aviation high. Aviation. Aviation. Keep on saying them forever. At night is lit by the city. When I see myself reflecting, I know what I was meant to do. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're aviation high. We're alive, alive. We're alive, alive. We're aviation high. Aviation. Aviation. Aviation.
Audiotree Live with Semi-Precious Weapons. Thanks, you guys, again, for coming out.
Thank you
you.
so much for having us, honestly.
Yeah,
We appreciate it a lot.
absolutely.
Y'all are awesome.
We'll wrap this up and get you guys out of here. Thanks to Emperor Cabs. Thanks to Goose Island. Thanks to awesome people in the sound, studio engineers hooking it up, band managers hooking it up, camera and lighting crew making it look beautiful in here. And viewers, support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. Send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. And from all of us here at the studio, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
Bye.